these kids, they're going to grow up running on the streets, hungry. They're using up resources because any kind of public assistance, I mean, who uses that kind of stuff? The poor kids that are born to have no money and their parents. Most of the people that are anti-abortion are anti-welfare. So how does that make sense? People, let's use our brain. I'm not saying that abortion is a good thing. It's not. And if you think that a woman lives with that choice easily, you're out of your mind. That could, I'm sure, I mean, I don't know, but I imagine something like that could haunt a person for the rest of their days. But it's better than bringing a child into the world when you're unable to support it. How can you do that? In my mind, that amounts to abuse. And I see these people walking around, they got 12 kids. You know, I get it. I get it. You should practice safe sex. You should make sure, you know, that you don't get pregnant. But shit happens. And the people that are mostly against it are the ones that wind up using it. You don't think the wives and daughters of these, you know, these representatives, these senators, these governors in states like Alabama, you don't think they get abortions? Of course they do. But it's okay for them because they're the elite. They're the theocratic far right. We need to separate church and state, people. The Bible is not a manual for what a woman can do with her body. It went through the Supreme Court. It got dealt with. I'm getting to where I'm going, but let's see, what else? Donald Trump telling people to go back to where they came from. Unfucking believable. You know, I wasn't born in this country. My parents brought me from the Soviet Union back in 1989. Since then, my parents, they're still working. How much taxes have they paid into this society? How many houses have they bought? How many things they've bought? How much they've contributed? And they're not just like cutting grass, you know, they're working high-end jobs that require a lot of intelligence. And so, you know, this is talent. Me, I've worked my whole life. I served 9 years in the Army. That's the kind of people that immigrants are. We serve, we risk our life. All we want to do is work and make this country better. And this son of a bitch tells American women to go back to where they came from? How can you be okay with that? How can anybody be okay with that? And if you really just want to look at it from a logical perspective, you have to be an idiot not to realize that it's beneficial for a nation to bring talent into the country, to bring hard-working, talented individuals into the country. Ronald Reagan knew it. The Soviets, they knew it too. They didn't want to let us go because they don't want smart, educated people to go to America because they know that that's what makes this country better. And you guys are like, these guys are like, oh, no, we don't want any new people coming in. It's insane. That's like saying you're having a family and you want everybody to just marry people from inside that family. You know what's going to happen? You're going to get babies with 9 heads. And in America, that's the same fucking shit that's happening now. It's nuts. I mean, the people that are complaining the most about it are the ones that are just in a state, in a location in the United States where that's the least affected by immigrants. There's no immigrants in Alabama, Mississippi. I mean, these people are saying that there's immigrants that are coming in here illegally. They need to look around. If they can find one immigrant that's illegal over there, I'd like to know about it. And the people that do deal with immigrants, people in California, people in Texas, they're okay with it. Because they know that they're all, for the most part, law-abiding, hard-working people. The kind of people you want to be neighbors with. You guys got to think about this, and it's burning me up. It's burning me up that all these amazing things are happening in the world. You know, we could be enjoying the future. The future is now. You know, this is some sci-fi shit that's happening, and we're just not even enjoying it because we're destroying the planet. We're telling women what to do with their bodies. We're locking down our borders. Everybody's at each other's throats. I mean, isn't this how the Civil War started? Just about. Please, people, come to your senses. Come to your senses. This has to end. If you know somebody that's not planning to vote, you know, there's people that are like, oh, I don't give a fuck, I'm not going to vote. Smack them upside their head and make them go. Make everybody go. Give people rides. If you know somebody that's living in your apartment complex or in your neighborhood, they don't have a car, they don't want to go vote, give them a ride. Tell them to come with you. Get people. We got to get the minorities to the polls. That's what elected President Obama. That's what's going to defeat Donald Trump. We got to get the people who are the most oppressed and marginalized by this president to come out and vote against him. Like the Jews against ICE, the power of people banding together, it grows exponentially. This is Max. I'll talk to you all later.